I have a Craftsman P2 technology, just prime and pull. I pulled the cord, and as you can see, there it is. It never retracted, so I had to purchase a part to put inside of it. What we're going to do first, take these 4 screws out. You got one here, here, one down here, one over here. Go ahead and take these 2 screws right here out. This should slide out of the shaft, like so. Now, you just sit it down here, because there's some more screws we have to take out. We'll go ahead and disconnect our choke cable right here. I've never done this before, but this is how I'm going to do it. We want to take these 3 screws out and remove this cover right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this little housing right here out of the way, and we'll remove the spark plug. Yeah, it slips right off after you get the 1 screw out of it. Now I'm going to take some rope and I'm going to put it in the spark plug hole to keep my piston from moving up and down, so I can break loose this bolt and get this off. You might have to take an adjustable wrench, put it on there, hold on to it pretty tight, and turn it counterclockwise. And this should break loose. You got a little washer right here. Don't lose that washer. I want to take these springs right here off to take the clutch apart. Okay, there's 1 spring. I do the one that's on the top. It comes right out. The one underneath, it'll be harder to get off. Now I'm going to take a wrench, put it on here, and I'm going to turn this thing, and it's got a diagram right here. It says off that way. So this one here is counterclockwise also. I'm gonna have to hold this one pretty tight. Here it comes. It is coming. It's tight, but it's coming off. Probably better if you have 2 people. Counterclockwise. Okay. There's the rest of our clutch. We also have a washer. And you got a sleeve. It's got to go back on. Okay, let's go ahead and unbolt the housing. It takes a T20 star bit screwdriver. It's thin enough to get down in the holes. There's 4 of them connected to the motor. There's a 5th one right here, but we've already taken that one out. Now the choke cable, just take you a screwdriver, a needle nose pair of pliers. As you can see right down in here, just take and grab it, move it over to the big hole, and push it right on through. And I'll take care of that. Like I said, I've never done this, but it looks like we can also take the throttle cable off because it disconnects right here. We'll just move it inward. Stick your pliers or your screwdriver in there. Pull it right out. We're going to have to take these 3 screws here out. Okay, we got the screws out. Take the plate off. What I'm seeing here, there's a little wheel inside here that the rope is traveling on. It doesn't seem to be moving. It seems like it's frozen. So I'm going to take this out and see if I can get that broke loose and see if that's what it is. I just want to show you what I'm doing here. I got a spring right here, and I got this. I've taken the screw out, but I didn't have to. But I'm pulling this off. I got some slack in there. I'm holding this to keep it from winding back in on me. I'm going to just thread it off of here. And here's our problem right here. See this right here? The rope's got it burnt through. This is the part that I purchased. Not very expensive, just takes a little time to put it on. You just have to take a lot apart just to get to where this part is located. Got everything back together. It is working. And now we'll go ahead and put our plate on there. Make sure your choke is in the slot. So you can see here. Wrap it around. Let it come up into this slot right here. And go ahead and grab this plate and drop it down in there. And it will line up just like so. Now we'll go ahead and put the bolts in it to hold it down. Okay, now we'll do the next step, which is hooking up the throttle cable. It's right here. We'll just pull it back through. Beat it into here and hook it back up to the carburetor. Took us a couple minutes, but we got our throttle hooked back up. Now we'll go ahead and take this and raise it across here and slide this motor back into place. Hold it down. Now we'll go ahead, put our sleeve in. We got a washer that goes on there. Put this on. It's part of our clutch. It goes on clockwise. There we go. Don't have to have it super tight. Put the rest of the clutch together. This piece out here. This piece here. Now we're going to go ahead and hook those springs up. Springs went in pretty easy. Make sure you seat them back down in there real good. Now we'll go ahead and put the rest of the clutch back together. Remember, you have this little washer in here. So take it out, put it on top of here. Slide that down. The screw should already be inside here. I'm just going to make it hand tight. That way I can get it back off later. It should not come off. Now we're going to put our small cover back on here. Now we'll go ahead and put this cover on. Okay, once you get this on here, got a couple little slots here. It's got one screw that holds it in. We'll go ahead and hook our choke cable back up. It's just a matter of running it back through this hole right here. We're ready to put it back on the shaft here. Right on the shaft. We'll put these two bolts back in there and tighten it down. Now we'll go ahead and put this last piece back on there. Now if I pull it, it goes back in every time.